What's Findom? Findom's financial domination. The other day, the Herald Sun, which is Australia's national newspaper, called me up and they wanted another scoop. So this is the second time they've called me up, and this time I thought I'd give them a scoop on Findom, which is financial domination. I say a little bit about it here, but I'm about to explain it to you. So here's an example here. This is a actual real screenshot. This is the screenshot I sent them. I'm going to start watermarking all the content that I send to the press now. This screenshot is actually back from when I used to chat myself. This is from when I started the agency and I couldn't afford to hire anyone, so I was chatting myself. Now, what Findom is, or financial domination is it is guys. I say guys because I only found guys. I didn't actually find any girls that wanted to get into this, but it is guys that actually just want to give their money away for whatever reason. Now, I delved into it a little bit more because I was like, what the fuck? Why do people just want to give their money away even if they can't afford it? And pretty much what I found out was that because of the pressures of everyday life, some guys, they have all these responsibilities. Well, all guys have all these responsibilities. You know, they got to pay the mortgage and they're going to pay bills and the car and the kids and the wife and all this shit. And so some guys actually get off on just relinquishing all that and just saying, fuck it, you have all the cash, I'm just going to sleep on the floor. Yeah, I know that sounds a little puzzling to me as well. But when you dive into this and you start seeing all these different subreddits on Reddit, like pay pigs and, you know, get all this terminology thrown around, you'll see, yes, it is actually a real thing. So there's a lot of guys out there that just want to give all the money away. They want to give it away to the point where they are left with nothing. It's not just a charitable, here's 50 bucks, go buy yourself something nice, or here's 100 bucks, go buy yourself something nice. These are guys that legitimately want to give all their money. It's kind of like an addiction. They are addicted to relinquishing all of that responsibility and just saying, I can't take this shit no more. Here you go, here's all the cash. I can't handle it. I'm going to sleep on the floor, whatever. And yeah, there's a lot of guys out there. So this is one of them. As I said, this is back when I started the agency. So how I got this guy was I was advertising this German model that I had. She was the first model I had. I was advertising her on subreddits. I hunted down subreddits that are designed, or you know, more for people with like Findom fetishes and that. And I was quick to find out that you can't actually find these guys. They need to find you, because as you can imagine, this is kind of like the holy grail of like money. It's the holy grail of OnlyFans subscribers, because they literally just give all the money away. So you can imagine there's a lot of other girls out there trying to hunt these people down. And what I noticed was that whenever you put any post out saying, you know, finding Findom, or, you know, pay pig required, or I can't remember what I said, it's been a while. Whenever you put out posts looking or baiting, trying to bait these Findom slaves, they don't like that. They will find you. So what I found was that when you post to more Findom related subreddits, you'll start finding these guys and they'll start messaging you. So what I would suggest is posting to subreddits around kinks and fetishes and femboys and Findom, you know, pretty much just wimpy dudes. Post to subreddits with wimpy dudes and they will find you. They will DM you and then you'll start to pick up on them. Another way to do this is on Instagram. Just use certain hashtags, Findom, paypig, something like that, hashtags like that. And same thing, they will find you, they'll message you. Now there's a lot of like scammers and they're out there, but you'll quickly figure out who are the legit ones. And then once you have them, it's kind of like you kind of got to nurse them, because you can scare them off. Because here's the thing, they don't get a kick if you are outright scamming them. They don't get a kick out of it if you are doing it for business. I don't know how it works either, but that's what I noticed. They don't get a kick out of it unless they feel the connection is genuine. And yeah, I don't know, but that's what I noticed. So that's what I recommend. So this guy, I can't remember his name, but yeah, this guy, I'd kind of been working on him for a while, and I started to get the sense of the more mean you were to him, the more he was enjoying himself. And whenever I was nice to him, like you were to any other subscribers, hey baby, hey how are you, hey doll, hey darling, blah blah, I was pretty much sensing that he didn't like it. So as soon as I started being mean to him and swearing at him, he just pretty much blurted out like, I only have this much. And yeah, I don't know, it was that weird. And they're all like that. So yeah, this was one of the guys. So up until this point, yeah, in this conversation, he donated $314. But I knew he had more because he was talking about it previously. And then I learnt that pretty much just be mean and force it out of them and they'll give it to you. So yeah, it's a weird kind of group. It's a weird kink. And it is hard to find. So I know you're probably going to watch this video and you're going to be like, right, I'm just going to find these Findom slaves. But it is hard, and you kind of need to tailor the whole OnlyFans persona toward them. So like the OnlyFans bio needs to be dominant. The Reddit accounts need to be dominant. All the social media accounts need to be set up as dominant. So you kind of have to dive in head on and just tailor all of the social media accounts in order to attract these guys. And I found that it wasn't worth it because I got the taste of this guy, and then I started pivoting all of our models to this kind of niche, and I found that it was just not worth it. So if you have a model that's already in this niche and she already slides into that femdom category, then awesome, go do that. But if you have a model that's, you know, innocent, daddy's little girl, whatever, don't just pivot the whole persona toward this, because it won't match up, and then guys are going to pick up on that. These slaves are going to pick up on that, and it won't work. So only try and find these guys if the model is already slots in this niche, if she's already got like a dominant persona. So yeah, that's Findom, financial domination. It's as weird to you as it is to me, but I'll tell you what, it pays well. So anyway, that's it. I thought I'd just give you a little inside scoop on Findom, because that's what I gave to the Herald Sun when they called me, and I knew they would go crazy over it. So there you go, that's Findom. So if you want to go and find these slaves, go on Reddit, use hashtags on Instagram, just promote, and then never DM anyone, wait for them, they will find you. It's kind of like one of those weird sayings from a movie, but you won't find them, they'll find you. So that's it, there you go, that's Findom. If you like the video, go smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on another video.